Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. To Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry. Durant handling. Durant down the lane.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is A-Roz and I am back with another video. So for this video, we're going to be talking about a pretty crazy topic that just hit the sports world. So apparently, a reliable source within the Cleveland Cavaliers organization has recently told longtime NBA writer Chris Sheridan that LeBron James is already planning his exit from Cleveland. He said, in quote, "This will be LeBron's final season in Cleveland. He is 100% leaving. His relationship with the owners, Dan Gilbert, is beyond repair." Okay, so am I really surprised about this? No, but the fact that it's coming, out in the news like this, saying he's 100% leaving, and I think it's believable. It is a little shocking, so it's definitely worth talking about. So if he is in fact 100% leaving, let's talk about a few of LeBron's possible options, when I guess he leaves Cleveland. Let's talk about 3 potential destinations in which I think LeBron James would fit. Okay, so the first possible destination in which I think LeBron James might go to, it's probably the most popular one amongst the NBA community. Everyone seems to think LeBron James is just connected to the LA Lakers, and that's where he's definitely heading after this season. Okay, so do I think LeBron might be heading to LA after the season? I really do. I think if no more significant trades happen in the NBA, I think right now, as it stands, LA is the front runner for LeBron for various reasons. 1, they got Lonzo Ball. 2, they got Brandon Ingram. 3, they got a bunch of other nice young players, Kyle Kuzma, Julius Randle, that guy Zubac. So they got what seems like a very nice core of young players. Plus, 4, they got some of the highest amount of cap room going into next season. So if LeBron decides to go to the Lakers, he most likely will not be the only superstar going there. So it would be LeBron and maybe Paul George, or LeBron and DeMarcus Cousins. You never know. Paul George has been linked to the Lakers. So the Lakers will definitely be spending a lot of that money, and they're trying to even clear even more cap room, maybe getting rid of Luol Deng's contract and a few other contracts. But they've done a nice job freeing up a ton of money so that making LeBron and another superstar, double signing next offseason possible. So as of right now, I'm going to say LA is the front runners for LeBron, but there are 2 other teams I have in mind that I think LeBron might go to if he does not want to go to LA. So let's talk about that. Okay, so it's definitely worth noting that the Houston Rockets can potentially be actually the front runners in this LeBron sweepstakes if one thing happens. And that one thing is if the Houston Rockets can acquire Carmelo Anthony from the Knicks via trade. So LeBron, it's worth noting, has stated several times throughout his career that if possible, he would love to play with his 3 best friends in the NBA, even if it's just for 1 season. And those 3 friends are Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwayne Wade. So the Houston Rockets have signed Chris Paul. They already have James Harden, so that's a bonus. But they have Chris Paul. If they are to acquire Carmelo Anthony, that's now 2 of LeBron's 3 best friends on one team. You're telling me that's not going to be a draw for LeBron to maybe take a little bit of a pay cut to join that team? In my opinion, a team of James Harden, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Paul, if healthy, plus all the little wing shooters that Houston has, is definitely qualified to beat the Warriors. And honestly, I would pick them in a series hands down. I would take that team. So, and it's also worth noting that Dwayne Wade has recently, he's been in touch with the Bulls, and they're trying to get a buyout. Dwayne Wade wants a buyout with the Bulls, so he might be able to join Houston on a really small payroll. So they might be able to put this thing together. So it all starts if Carmelo Anthony joins Houston. I think there is a pretty good chance LeBron would join there. Because think about it. Why would LeBron go to the Lakers if Carmelo's on Houston? Why would he not go to Houston and play with his 2 best friends? And it's a much better team than going to the Lakers. I think if LeBron goes to the Lakers with another superstar, then they become better than Houston. But, that's if Carmelo stays with the Knicks. But like I said, if Carmelo goes to Houston, don't count them out in the LeBron sweepstakes. Let's talk about the 3rd team that I think LeBron might be heading to. Alright, so the 3rd team that I think LeBron might be heading to, although I think it might be the least likely, but it's still possible, you never know, LeBron might surprise us, is the Philadelphia 76ers. So There's a couple of reasons why. One, they do have an extremely nice core of young players. Markelle Fultz, recently drafted #1 overall. Ben Simmons, we've yet to see him play, but hey, the guy has at times even been called the next LeBron himself, so who knows how good he's going to be, and we can already see, if healthy, how good Joel Embiid can be. Now, on paper, if LeBron just wants to join a team with a nice young core, it seems like Philly, to me, has a brighter future if they can stay healthy, but, you know, LeBron, just like all of us know, that injuries have been, you know, sort of ruining Philly's process a little bit, but hopefully, you know, I'd like to see them do well. I like all three of those players, Embiid, Simmons, and Fultz. I would love to see them do well this year and stay healthy. So if LeBron goes there, he's playing with a bunch of young guys who have been injured in the past, not so much Fultz, but the other two. You know, whereas the guys on the Lakers haven't been hurt yet and also have a bright future. But here's the one downside. If he were to go to Philly, he would most likely not be going with another, you know, max contract superstar like Paul George, potentially. So it would be LeBron and a bunch of young guys. But the benefit is that those young guys are very talented, and he still gets to stay in the Eastern Conference, which is, you know, pretty weak other than right now the Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. So LeBron still would probably have an easy time getting to the finals with that team. And, you know, if he goes to LA, you know, it's going to be a harder road. However, he does probably get to have another established, you know, older superstar with him to play with these young guys. So it's not just him carrying all the young guys. So that's why I think Philly is a potential option. Definitely let me know in the comments below. Do you think there's any other teams that I didn't mention that you think LeBron might be going to? Definitely drop that down in the comments. I'll be looking and probably responding too if I feel necessary. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know for all you Cavs fans, you know, worried Cavs fans. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. You know, I'm a fan of LeBron, so wherever he goes, I'm hoping, you know, it gives him an opportunity to win a championship as soon as possible and knock off these stinking Warriors. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Definitely subscribe if you are new to the channel, and yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Peace out.